All right, so a new study says that 28% of Americans are searching for a new job.
That's a lot of people, but it's now the good time to go on the hunt. Well, let's ask the expert. We have April Maggio, Regional Practice Director for Core Staff and Swipe Jobs here to tell us all about it. Almost 30%. That seems really high. Does that sound right to you?
It's very high from 2020 to 2021, of course, to now. And that includes unemployed job seekers and working job seekers. So it is on the high end for sure.
Well, why right now? Why are so many people looking for jobs now?
You know, I think it's still the wanting better benefits, right? Wanting more pay. I think everybody was kind of at that standstill of not getting raises like they want. The work-life balance is still huge. Companies are starting to get people back in the office, and if they don't want to, they're trying to find that hybrid or remote. You know, supervisors, managers that they don't like, changing that management. You know, there's those reasons probably don't change. It's just you see more people that are looking.
We're also seeing layoffs right now. So is it a good time to be looking? Because it looks like some businesses are cutting back and scaling back, and you wonder how all of these 30% of people are going to get a new job.
You're exactly right. I would say it's never a good time to look for a job, and it's always a good time to look for a job,
Just
right?
Depending on the industry.
It depends on the industry. You're exactly right. And yes, we're seeing more and more people, more and more companies laying off. But at the same time, there's a lot of companies hiring, and you know, January, February is one of the best times, and then you've got September, because a lot of our manufacturing, industrial type businesses, their new year starts June, July. So August, September is when they start looking at new headcount, right? And also you've got, I think that all-time end of the year, people want to stay where they're at if they're working to get their holidays, get any kind of bonus they might get, and then actively look for the first of the year.
So what should people be thinking about right now if they are considering getting a new job, want a new job, and want to stand out?
You know, the best things, of course, is to accentuate your resume. Make sure it's updated. Make sure that you're on all the job boards. You know, that's huge. Network. You know, all of these standard things, but at the same time, you know, you're competing with a lot of people, as we know. So yours has to stand out. You have to be patient. Patience is the key right now. If you're unemployed or looking for something new, it's a numbers game sometimes. And, you know, I see a lot of times on these job boards, 100 people applied in 3 days. You know, how do you stand out from that?
Yikes.
And, you know, I don't know that I have the right answer.
That sounds stressful.
Exactly.
Right. April, thanks for coming in. Always good to see you.
Thank you.
And good luck hunting for a job if that's what you're doing out